High specs, low prices. That's something companies like OnePlus and Xiaomi have been famous for. And today I have the Xiaomi's Mi5S Plus, which I've been using for over a month now. On paper, this phone looks pretty awesome. Faster processor, higher RAM, faster fingerprint sensor, larger battery, you name it. And above all, you get all these specs at an incredible price of around $400. Now that's something to keep in mind. Hey, what's up guys, I'm Ayush and today I will be sharing you my experiences with the Xiaomi Mi 5S Plus. Let's get right into it. But before that, just to clear out some confusion, there are two variants of the Xiaomi Mi 5S Plus. The one that I have has 4 gigs of RAM and 64 gigs of internal storage. But you can also get one with 6 gigs of RAM and 128 gigs of internal storage. Now starting off with the look and feel, Mi 5S Plus looks significantly different from its predecessor. It has adapted the well-established theme of aluminum built with brushed metal rear panels, and there are plastic strips on the top and bottom of the phone that break the metallic slab. The metallic edges on the front of the phone are quite sharp rather than being filled down. It's not something that would interfere, but it does get annoying over time. Now to sum up, the overall design seems to be beefed up version of the Redmi Note 4, which we have reviewed in the past. Links are in the description down below, do check it out. Now coming to the front build, the glass does scratch quite easily and thus needs a screen protector. Now although there is no official say about the protection of the display, the phone has lived up to my durability expectation. During my usage, the phone has survived extreme drops, but it's holding up really well without a dent. And thanks to that signature Xiaomi's curved back, the phone fits and feels great in the hand despite its huge size. Well, complementing its ergonomically designed slim body is its beautiful display. The 5.7-inch Full HD IPS LCD panel looks absolutely gorgeous. While some might argue that the lack of 2K display will be a setback in 2017, but quite honestly I would prefer 1080p display for a better battery life than going with QHD. The pixel density of 386 ppi makes it pin sharp and brilliantly bright with good contrast and accurate colors. And while we're on this subject, let me mention that watching videos and movies is an absolute pleasure. The credit also goes to the loud bottom-facing speakers. I really like the rich and balanced sound it offers, which enhances the immersive experience. And before I forget, the sunlight visibility is really good as well. On the other hand, the buttons are tactile, clicky and ergonomically placed. And this time Xiaomi has thoughtfully placed the fingerprint scanner at the back given its huge size. And as usual, it's quick and accurate. And the good thing here is it can also be used to lock your apps. I really love the fact that they have included an IR blaster, which is quite handy to operate electronic devices. However, the signature dual SIM card won't accept SD cards now. I believe it won't be much of a problem with the default 64 gigs internal storage, but an expandable option would have been nice. Now under the hood, Mi 5S Plus packs top-of-the-line specs. It's powered with Snapdragon 821 chipset coupled with Adreno 530 GPU and a 4 gigs of RAM. Now all of this makes it an absolute powerhouse. As per my month-long usage, I haven't had any lags while gaming, multitasking or streaming movies. I can confidently say that if you want a phone that will shrug off even the most taxing tasks, the Mi 5S Plus is the device for you. Just don't pay attention to those benchmark results as they might only tell you half the story. A perfect addition to it is its even larger 3800 mAh battery. It comfortably lasted me about 2 days of normal usage, and that involved a bit of gaming, playing music and using social media. And even if the device runs out of battery, it features a USB Type-C connector that supports Quick Charge 3.0, which is more of an icing on the cake. The phone can charge from 0 to 100 in under 90 minutes. Now one of the most interesting thing with the Mi 5S Plus was its dual camera. Well, my expectation with the two 13-megapixel camera lenses was that I should be able to shoot cool bokeh pictures with the blurred background just like the Redmi Pro, but I was disappointed. Don't get me wrong here, it's not a bad camera. I really like the monochrome mode that shoots in black and white. The problem is high quality dual lens aren't much better than normal single lens photos. And the different camera modes are even more confusing. Well, some lack detail, color reproduction and low light photos have inconsistency with random exposure in them. Now another surprising thing with this was the lack of optical image stabilization on a flagship phone, which makes the video quality suffer. On a side note, I got some lens distortion on the pics I took, which was rather surprising because it's a great phone but not a great shooter. On the other side, the selfie cam is so much more fun. It has 4 megapixels with f2.0 aperture lens that is great. There is a massive range of live filters to play around with, keeping your selfies interesting. The 5S Plus runs on MIUI 8 on top of Android 6 Marshmallow. Coming from a Samsung device, I did miss the app drawer on it. Nonetheless, the MIUI with its flat colorful look, plenty of customization options and a lot of themes and wallpapers has plenty of nifty features. There is even second space that lets you set up a separate account, perhaps for work or child on the phone. If that's an overkill, Dual Apps allows 2 versions of a simple app to work on the phone, making it handy for a work and personal Facebook account. But in the end, you want your daily driver to run smooth and lag-free, and that is exactly what you get. I do have to admit that the MIUI 8 has one of the best RAM management till date. The Mi 5S Plus is a mixed bag. For everything it does well, it falls flat with another. If you want a phone with great battery life and performance, but camera quality is one of the features you look in a smartphone, there are other phones in the price range, like the OnePlus 3. So that's it for this video, guys. I hope this video helped you to make an informed decision on the Mi 5S Plus. Since this is an import only, you can pick up from GearBest, who has always delivered a faultless service. They offer a 3-day dead-on-arrival warranty, a 45-day money-back guarantee plus a 1-year warranty to cover against defects. And if you're interested in the next flagship Xiaomi Mi 6, do let me know in the comment section below. So subscribe for more awesome contents and don't forget to hit that bell icon to keep yourself notified. Thanks for watching and you guys have a great day.